Let's go.
Let's go.
NFL Week 4.
First one.
Should Tua have played?
Yes. If he was cleared by the doctors, he should have played. I mean, I don't see. He hit his head.
Mr. Sidious.
Yeah, I understand. No, I do. I get.
Get upset.
I do, because I see all these people out here hating, and I understand the concern and the need for evaluation. I think that's essential. But if you got a neurosurgeon who's now been fired, who evaluated him, and he was probably, in my opinion, fired for convenience to have somebody
To make it look better.
Gotta have a fall guy.
That's just my opinion.
I
So
heard
what do y'all
he-
think?
I heard he's sucked in other aspects of his job, but yeah.
So why would they hire him? Why would the NFL hire a
know, I'm
suck-ass neurosurgeon?
And
I'm not on the staff, but you got to have a fall guy, and you're not going to fire your head coach, and you're not going to fire your general manager.
Okay, so he gets hit in the head, and he
He
stumbles.
didn't even really get hit in the head, though.
He hit his head on
You
the
talking about the
turf.
first time?
Yeah.
I was talking about the second time.
Second time he whipped back and hit his head on the turf.
I thought he did pretty hard the
See,
second time.
Yeah.
It didn't look. Oh, maybe I need to rewatch it. It's just it didn't look that hard to me. I just thought it hit the wrong spot. I mean,
Well,
I know he got slung down, but I don't know. Maybe I do need to rewatch it
I,
because
don't know, I thought his head hit harder the second time, but again, maybe we'll check out both videos and see and get them up here. But to me, I mean, again, if these guys are checking him out, he's fine, he's cleared. Okay, that's great. That's great. We're glad you're okay. You're in the game. Blah blah blah. So you go out a second time, and yes, lightning did strike twice on the same guy, the same type of injury.
Damn.
But you know, who knew that he was going to get his head slammed 2 games in a row, and all of a sudden we're going to start firing people and blaming things
Well, yeah,
and whatnot. And obviously Tua was okay with it, or he wouldn't have gone out there.
Well, I don't know.
well, yeah, you gotta. Well, sometimes the players don't protect themselves.
That's why, yeah, the head coach, in my opinion, probably should have stepped in and kind of. Yeah, but I
You're
don't
saying
know.
further evaluation type thing?
Yeah, I'm not there, so I don't even know. But it looked like the first concussion. Well, put it allegedly, because I'm not for sure. Because they said it was a back thing, and I don't know if they're just protecting themselves. It smells of that, but I'm trying not to speculate and get sued by anyone.
Okay, how was he playing in general before the injury, do we think?
But before the Bills hit,
No, before the Cincinnati, the second one.
I mean, it looked like he went. What quarter did he go out in?
I think it was second, wasn't it?
It looked like he was 8 of 14 for 110 yards. He threw a pick, but didn't. I mean, probably just the standard Tua performance, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think he looked bad. He looked like he was together and aware and all that. And they talk about how he reacted, in the first game when he had it, when he almost fell back down. And they talked about it being a back and a neck. And a person, myself, who has had back issues, I know that feeling of your back and your body giving out in that sense, and it will tighten up, and you can stumble like that. It doesn't have to be a brain thing. So that's just me.
It shoots down like your legs too.
Right.
And that makes
Yeah.
you,
jolt a little bit.
Yeah. So, I mean, I can see, and I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I think assuming either way is pretty dangerous. Like,
Right.
I
you're
agree.
just not there, and you're not in the building, so you really don't know what's going on.
And I'm not a doctor, so I can't sit here and
But, I mean, they
on the
said-
couch and diagnose anything either.
I mean, they said they got someone outside of Miami's organization, right? That looked at him.
That's what they said. There was an independent surgeon or neuro whatever doctor in the locker room that examined him before he came back out and played. That's the story.
And so, I mean, in that case, it looks like it would favor the Miami side of things.
But then that's the guy they fired.
Yeah, they gotta have a fall
well,
guy.
if he's an
It just comes
outside,
down to that.
how is he getting fired if he's an outside?
I guess the NFL employees. I don't
Doesn't
know.
use
I don't
the
know what
services
the
anymore,
I don't
I
know what the semantics or the
Protocol.
Yeah, I don't know that. I just know that people are just trashing Miami, right or wrong. I think us, like you said, we're on the outside looking in, so we really don't know what happened.
Yeah, no.
And if all those powers that be deem that he's okay, then it's hard for me to continuously just beat on the Dolphins, because I feel like it goes back to the Dolphins are a trash organization in a lot of people's minds anyway.
Damn, really?
Damn, I
Well,
don't,
I mean, the
why
whole
is that?
Brady thing, and then they fired Flores.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I get what
I
you're
don't
saying
understand
now.
why they fired Flores.
I don't either. But again,
But
that's
I
the
think-
owner,
I
and that's
mean-
not a head injury.
Yeah.
I mean, if the owner, well, if you do have a chance to get Sean Payton and Brady, then I would fire Flores. But, but yeah, no. Well, apparently Flores can evaluate talent. He wanted Herbert down there with him, and I'm telling you that would have been a Super Bowl contending team right there. But
I still think, and honestly,
I
Dolphins going
disagree.
forward, I think Bridgewater's a good quarterback.
he's good for 5 or 6 games. He's not gonna get you anywhere in the playoffs. He'll get you to the playoffs. I don't know if he'll win you a game.
But wasn't he 5-0 with the Saints when he stepped in for Breeze?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. 5 or 6 games.